Yo, what's up, YouTube Nation? I'm back. Got some time to kill before I go get a haircut, because it's kind of time for a haircut. I know y'all be like, damn, Alex, when you gonna get that haircut? You can't get the bitches and the hoes with your hair messed up, so fix your hair. So we'll get a haircut after I'm done with this video, and then after that, gotta go to Target and get my powder protein supplements, and then go hit the gym after that in a timely fashion, because I'm tired of going to the gym at 4:45 or 5:30. I want to go to the gym a lot earlier to have a chance to make another YouTube video, see if I can deadlift 460 or 470. We'll see. Can't guarantee it, but we'll see. Alright, today's video is going to be called Sex with Cheerleaders. It's summertime, it's June, and I want to brighten up the horizon. I think everybody got a nasty taste in their mouth with the NBA Finals this past week. Now, if you're a Golden State's basketball fan, you don't have a problem with that because they won 3 championships in 4 years. They won 3 NBA championships in 4 years. And if you're a LeBron James basketball fan, you're probably saying I'm tired of this. And if you're an NBA fan, you probably wanted to say, hey, I wanted to see 2 new teams in the finals. The purpose of saying sex with cheerleaders is to help get you guys ready for the NFL, because when we get closer to July and August, I'm gonna start making YouTube videos about professional football. Because I did say I was going to make a sports channel, and I haven't really had a chance to go to the library because of my job making me work a lot more than I want to. So with no further ado, let me give you Sex with Cheerleaders. Now, let's start with college. Some of the most beautiful, sexually attractive women that we know before they become supermodels or fitness models, or before they, get into television and film. If you can't get a supermodel, the best thing you would probably try to do is get a cheerleader, right? Places like UCLA College, I would say, have the best pussy. I mean, the best hot ass women on the planet Earth. Sorry if this video is uncensored and uncut. UCLA have by far the best ass. I mean, have you guys ever stepped foot on UCLA college campus? I mean, the girls are younger, they're hotter, they're more attractive, and they're cheerleaders. And you see a lot of those stories that you see in the movies and the TV shows, having sex in the classroom, having sex behind the football bleachers, doing it out on the football field. That's because they're having sex with cheerleaders. Okay, there's UCLA, USC, USC Fullerton. They got some good cheerleaders. I know some are going to say, what about down south? Down south, they be on and popping. Morehouse College, what's that other one? Alabama and Auburn University, Alabama, the college football team that keeps winning all their national college football championships. Don't worry, I'm gonna make videos about college football and pro football, so don't worry. For all you guys that love football, those videos are coming. Trust me, they're coming. Now let's talk about the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. And I think we all can agree with this. A lot of y'all might hate the Dallas Cowboys because they're America's football team. And I know they ain't won no championship in the last 17, 18 years. But I think there's something that all football fans can agree with. Them Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders is sexy and fine as hell. I've actually had the honor last year, while working at the Los Angeles Coliseum last year, I had the privilege to see the cheerleaders of the Dallas Cowboys not once, but twice. Now, the reason why I made this video, the second reason, is because the feminists, or should I say Me Too, wants to get rid of the cheerleaders in professional football because These are women who are miserable, and they don't like the fact that these women are showing off their body for money. And Roger Goodell is thinking about getting rid of all the cheerleaders on all football teams. Now, you might have cheerleaders in college and junior college level, and you still might have cheerleaders in professional basketball, the NBA, but maybe in the NFL there may not no much longer be cheerleaders. And some of you already heard that news. He may do it, he may not. Roger Goodell's a funny individual. He one minute says something, and then the next minute he changes, and then when people ask him, he's got 5, maybe even 10 different answers on why he does what he does. It's not confirmed yet if he's going to actually do it. And a lot of you are hoping he don't get rid of the cheerleaders. But when you look at the news, you can't help that every time they bring these bank investors and these tycoons and these stockbrokers and shareholders, they love cheerleaders in sports. And they don't pay these women a lot of money. A lot of women who become professional cheerleaders in professional sports, they get paid anywhere between $1,000 to like maybe $5,000. Sometimes, if you're lucky, $10,000 to $15,000. And a lot of times don't even get paid that type of money. And over the years, it's turned into a competition. And the next best thing, if you can't get a supermodel or an actress, is cheerleaders. And we all love cheerleaders. You may hate the Los Angeles Lakers basketball team, but there's one thing that you and I cannot deny. Them Laker girls is fine as hell. You go to a Laker game, you can boo the Lakers all you want. But you ever take a picture of some fine ass Laker girls? I actually have the privilege of seeing the Laker girls not once, but 3 times. You may hate the Los Angeles Clippers basketball team, but you see them Clipper girls, you like, oh man, I want her phone number. I want to take her out to lunch and dinner. And then let's not forget, there's the Golden State Warriors. You may hate them, but you might like their cheerleaders. You might hate the Boston Celtics, but you'll love their cheerleaders. And if you can take one out to lunch and dinner, that's even better. That's like every player's dream. If you're a player, you probably say, I gotta smash an actress, I gotta smash a booty model because I like big ass. And if I can't get the supermodel or the actress, the next best thing is a cheerleader. I think most of y'all will agree with me. And the reason why I say they like to have sex in the classroom is because they like to have sex in the classroom. They like to have sex behind the bleacher. And sometimes they're so freaky, they want to do it out in the middle of the football field. And a lot of times that's also how you get caught and kicked out of school. And then a lot of these girls do a lot of blow. They do smoke, they do drink, and they do a lot of drugs. And these be girls from high class, middle class environments doing this. See, a lot of times the news media wants you to believe if a girl's a cheerleader is from a low class environment, which is true. But a lot of times you go to places like Beverly Hills, Santa Monica, Venice, and you're going to see highly attractive women that were cheerleaders. That's how come when you get these girls 21, 22, 23, 24 years old, smoking and drinking and doing drugs, you got to remember they were doing this when they were in college or at a junior college. Oh, and they know how to dance on tables. So when you go to a strip club, don't be asking yourself, how come a girl that has a nice athletic body being a stripper? Because she was doing it when she was a cheerleader. And a lot of times when we get around Halloween, I promise that when we get closer to the fall, I will make that video called Sex on Halloween. And a lot of times when girls dress up for Halloween, 9 times out of 10 they want to dress up as the cheerleader or a princess. But most of the time, guys like the girl being a cheerleader and the guy dresses up as a jock, as a football player, or as a basketball player. And you see, most of the time, if you're a football player, you're going to date the head lead cheerleader. Because it's only fitting if you do that. Let's see what else we can talk about in this video. So I already talked about the NBA and the NFL. I already talked about college. Now let's talk about why I say it's okay to have sex with cheerleaders. See, the reason why it's good is because most of the time they're from the age of 18 to 25. And guess what? If you ever go to a cheerleading competition, you most likely will get phone numbers left and right. Now, you still have to maintain your masculinity, of course, and you still have to be physically fit because they're going to be concerned about your physical attributes. So, I don't want to make this video too long. Consider this like a nice little treat. Because I know a lot of guys be like, you ain't talked about cheerleaders yet. It's been talked about. And then maybe tomorrow, when I get off of work, tomorrow's Monday, it's a half a day. I work from 9 to 3. Let's keep our fingers crossed, because sometimes my job has a way of saying you work from 9 to 3, and then they can change it from 9 to 3 to 9 to 4, from 9 to 5, or some crap like that. Tomorrow, I come back with another YouTube video, and that would probably be talking about women in their little black book. You know, that's going to be talking about what type of man women be having sex and cheating with, while the beta males be at work, the hoes be out playing. So I hope you like this video. It's a little treat. I didn't want to make this too long or too short. Until next time, peace.